Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my team, seeing how well they're performing in the double game week 35. Then we move ahead and look at the blank game week 36. Just going to be looking at my early transfer thoughts for that game week. Now, there's a couple of announcements that I want to make before I continue with the video. Number one is my video scheduling. As you all know, I love making a video on a Sunday afternoon, but sometimes I can't make that, or I'm too busy, or it just becomes too late. When that happens, I normally like to post a video out on a Monday and Wednesday. But when I do try to post a video out on a Sunday, I do like to post the video out on a Tuesday and Thursday. I know it's a little bit complicated, but I thought I'll let you guys know, because next season, which I will be continuing posting FPL content, I do want to stick with a schedule. And yeah, just basically wanted to let you guys know that I'm thinking about a schedule and that I want to stick with. And other things that I wanted to mention is I am updating my whole channel. Yes, I'm spending a lot of time fixing things, making it better for you guys. I have created like a whole new UI that is completely different from the things that you are seeing. It looks pretty cool, so I cannot wait to present them to you guys later on throughout the weeks. And as you can see on the background is my new thumbnail. I kind of like got bored of the old one, and I don't want to go to the original like thumbnails. I just wanted to change up a little bit and go a little bit unique, a little bit different. And I came up with this, hopefully that you guys will like it. So basically it's like 4 sections. You'll see like 3 players and my team. I might change the team around to like transfer images or stuff like that for different videos. But yeah, I went with this, hopefully that you guys will like it. I'm going to be changing the background on this video as well. I've got a new intro and outro that I cannot wait to show you guys. Is completely different and unique. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is, don't worry, I will be talking about this later on as well at the end of the season. I will be continuing with FPL. I will be creating Champions League videos as well for you guys, and the Euro of Fantasy Football. Oh yes, I did play the World Cup Fantasy Football last time out. I did pretty good. I think I was around 3,000 in the world. And the Champions League actually, like, it helps me a lot to know a lot of players around the world. So hopefully that will go well. But it's going to be a little bit of fun to play that. And yeah, I'm just kind of like preparing a lot of things. I thought I'll let you guys know. Anyways, let's continue with the video. So here we go. As you can see, for the double game week 35, I got 59 points, above the average of 46. And I think the average around the top 10k is around 62 points. And I made 2 free transfers. As you can see, I'm around 37,000 in the world. Now, the main idea, the main strategy here was to basically hold my rank. I've seen a lot of people, you know, use their bench boost, their wild card, free hit, chips, and I can't compete with that. So I thought, okay, let me do something where I can kind of like prepare for the blank game week as well. But yeah, let's go on to the team. So still got a lot of fixtures left, but don't worry, I will be creating an updated version of this on my team selection video. So I removed Mendy from Chelsea for Pickford. One of the reasons why I removed Mendy was to kind of prepare for the blank game week 36. I looked at Capkin and thought, you know, I can't get him right now. I need to go for an attacking like player from Manchester United. You know, and Capkin is quite expensive. And I thought, you know what, maybe Pickford could be an option. Maybe I could remove Mendy right now. So the idea was to look at that blank game week 36, bring in a player that plays, and Pickford plays against Sheffield United. And plus, Mendy, you know, he blanks. And for Mendy, you know, I thought maybe Kepa might be given a chance. You know, they got an FA Cup final to play as well soon. So, you know, I thought I'll kind of like prepare myself. But it didn't really work out that well because Mendy's got 11 points. Although he conceded, which I thought that was going to happen, but he saved one of the easiest penalties ever. So that didn't help out. That didn't work out. Not all transfers going to work, and this time it didn't. However, Pickford did keep a clean sheet and has got a game against Aston Villa as well. The other player that I removed was Rob Holding. I just didn't think that Arsenal was going to keep a clean sheet. And I thought, you know what, this is my chance to kind of like attack this game week as well. I brought in Luke Shaw instead of Maguire. And as you can see, Luke Shaw's got only 2 points. However, he's still got 2 more fixtures left. So there is a possibility of him returning. Plus, he takes corners, some of the free kicks. There is a very good chance him returning big. But got to hope that he plays both of these games. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he'll probably play 1.5 games in the next 2, but we will see. The other player is Trent Alexander-Arnold, 7 points there, so 1 cheeky bonus point. Although Liverpool won 2-0, Southampton looked better. Liverpool, they made so many errors, it's unreal. And it was so frustrating to watch them as well. Salah had so many chances to score, and there could have been more points on board. It just didn't happen. And you know what? They could have conceded as well. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm getting anxiety by watching Liverpool play because I got Liverpool players. The goalkeeper, he is not good with his feet. Like, his passing is just, it's just not good. I've seen so many mistakes from him in that game that, other goalkeepers don't make. So, yeah, it was just frustrating to watch, but still got some returns. Rudiger played, so 2 points, but he's got a home game against Arsenal. I'm hoping that he plays. Next up is Mason Mount. He did not play, although I was actually thinking to remove him for a -4 point hit for Ward-Prowse or Zaha. I'm hoping that he plays the next game. He basically had a good rest. I played Son, got a goal, which is fantastic for my single game with player. Salah with 6, got an assist, could have got more, but a game there against Manchester United. Fernandes was basically the best captain option for my team. I went with him. I'm quite glad that I kept him, or I would have lost a lot in the ranks. And he's got 2 more fixtures left. I'm hoping that he plays both, but I think he'll probably play 1.5 games there. Jota there with 3. He could have had some chances to get some returns, but again, he did not. 3 points there. Has a game against Manchester United, but I don't think that he will start. Watkins there with -1. So he's got a red card. He will miss the game against Everton, but he will be back in the blank game week, which is fantastic for me. Iheanacho there, continuing to score 7 points there, and a game against Manchester United. Still got a lot of players left, still a lot of points to gain. I will be making an updated version around Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday afternoon. So that's my team selection video, because we need to prepare for the blank game week 36 on a Friday deadline. So yeah, that was game week 35. Still got a lot of players left to get me a lot more points. As you can see, for the blank game week 36, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players for this blank game week 36, which I'm actually really happy with, because with a -4 point hit, I'll be able to get 11 players for this game week. I'm just going to hope that none of my players gets injured, but for now, it's looking good. I have pretty much covered a lot of these fixtures here. The Manchester City players it's an option. However, I still don't know who's going to start. I think there's still going to be a lot of rotation there, and I would rather go with players that I think that is going to play and start. With the blank game week, it is very risky to bring in a player that you are not sure that that person is going to play. You want to bring in a player that is going to play, because you need every single player that you need for the blank game week. So that's my strategy there. So for me, I might skip and not bring any Manchester City players right now. I'm looking at this Burnley game against Leeds. I'm looking to bring in maybe Rafinha or Bamford or even Dallas. The Southampton game versus Fulham, maybe Ward-Prowse, maybe Danny Ings if he's back. Brighton versus West Ham. Now, this is an interesting one. Dunk is out. He's got a red card. So this might mean that West Ham could have a good chance to actually score a lot of goals against them. I'm looking at Antonio. That is a good differential there. Plus, West Ham is like, they need to go for it. They need to stop losing points. They've got West Brom as well away and at home against Southampton. So I'm looking at Antonio or Lingard if I can fit him in. The other players that I'm looking at, maybe Zaha, but I think I'm just going to skip him right now. I will have Watkins here from Aston Villa. Harry Kane is probably going to be one of the most captain options here in the blank game week that I could get by removing Fernandes. I've got 3 Liverpool players for West Brom, which is fantastic. And here, Everton versus Sheffield United. I'm looking to bring in Calvert-Lewin, or if I want to try something a little bit different, I might go for Sigurdsson. Oh yes. I need to try something a little bit different if I want to try reaching closer to the top 10k. I'm around 47 points behind top 10k, and that's quite a lot of points. However, Game Week 35 hasn't finished yet, so I could get close to it. So, with that saying, I might just remove Mason Mount and Iheanacho that hasn't got a fixture in this game week. Iheanacho has got difficult fixtures in the next game as well. Mason Mount, I don't know if it's going to play every single game after this. I might remove these 2 and I might go for Sigurdsson and Antonio. Oh yes, I might do this. That means that I will have some kind of cover from the Everton's fixture against Sheffield United, and I will have a West Ham player. So instead of me trying my best to go and get Lingard, I'll go for Antonio, which is 5.4% owned, which, you know, if he scores, you know, if he returns, he will definitely push me up on those ranks that I want to get to. He's returned. I know he didn't perform. I don't know what's happened in this game really. I need to see the highlights, but he's got 2 points. But if he can keep himself fit, these fixtures are fantastic, guys, to kind of bring in a West Ham player. So that's what I'm thinking to do. The only reason I'm saying Antonio and not Calvert-Lewin is because I can go and get Sigurdsson to kind of cover Everton players. So let's just add Antonio there. And I do not mind taking a -4 point hit for the blank game week if I'm going to, you know, like bring in a player that is going to play. I do not mind that. I have taken hits in the blank game week and it has actually paid off. And let's bring in Sigurdsson. Not many FPL managers are going to be looking at Sigurdsson, and he is going to be my little bit of a differential there pick for this game week and for game week 37, which they got a fixture at home against Wolves. So what I'm thinking is to kind of prepare my team for game week 37 as well, so I can bank the transfer in game week 37 and have 2 free transfers for game week 38 and attack that. So that is one of the big options there, one of the big strategies there that I'm thinking to do. Now, the other transfer force that I had in mind is to bring in Rafinha from Leeds. Rafinha is back from injury. He's 5.4. He's 4.9% owned. So big differential there. Came back from injury and got an assist. He's exciting to watch. He's a player that could get some returns in these fixtures. Burnley away, Southampton away, and at home there against West Brom looks fantastic. So I'm thinking about bringing in Rafinha instead of Sigurdsson, and for the attack role there, I'm thinking to bring in Calvert-Lewin instead of Antonio. So there's Calvert-Lewin there, and I might even think to captain Calvert-Lewin against Sheffield United. So that is that, and as you can see, I have the money there to do that. The other transfer force that I had in mind is, you know, to go back and get Harry Kane. For me to do that, I have to remove Fernandes and Iheanacho, which I can go ahead and bring in Harry Kane and captain Harry Kane, and I can go ahead and bring in Rafinha as well. So that is the other transfer thought there, but I think I have already covered Tottenham assets for these fixtures, and I think kind of like spreading my bets elsewhere and bringing in Calvert-Lewin or Rafinha or maybe Antonio, the main players for these teams, could be a better option. And plus I could keep Fernandes, and I can use his kind of like his price to go and get Sergio Aguero in game week 38 if I want to take a little bit of more of a risk. So those are my like early thoughts for the blank game week 36. You guys let me know what you think. Of course, game week 35 hasn't finished yet. A lot of things can happen, a lot of points to gain, and there could be more injuries, but that is my early thoughts for this blank game week 36. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I will be creating a team selection video near the end of this week. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you like new changes that is going to be happening on this channel. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button, as it helps my channel out a lot. When it gets to about 100 likes, it does help a lot. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.